The decision to charge a Spokane man with shooting a car thief is coming back to haunt taxpayers. Gail Gerlach's attorneys have billed Spokane Superior Court nearly $1/3 million in legal fees. And KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey working for you tonight with a look at why defending Gerlach cost so much and if prosecutors now regret taking the case to trial.
Expert witnesses, international plane tickets, plush per diems. Taxpayers are even getting billed for parking here at the courthouse. The costs associated with defending Gail Gerlach quickly added up, but his attorneys say prosecutors should have never taken this case to trial in the first place.
It went from here like that.
Gail Gerlach says he was in fear for his life when he fired a single shot at the man driving away in his stolen SUV. A Spokane jury was quick to find that Gerlach's use of deadly force was justified, and now state law allows Gerlach's attorneys to bill taxpayers for their client's defense.
That's exactly what the law was designed for, that no one will be put in jeopardy for having to defend oneself, especially in a self-defense matter if one is able to prove to the jury's satisfaction that he in fact did.
Richard Lee says in the year he spent preparing for trial, he worked 594 hours preparing the case. At $200 to $300 per hour, Lee has sent the county a $174,000 bill. His co-counsel, David Stevens, is seeking $110,000, including hours he spent traveling from his other job as a war crimes prosecutor in Kosovo.
It's not the mileage that's being charged, it's the attorney time. And that would be the same case with Mr. Stevens and I, including the time that he spent having to come up here all the way from Kosovo on an airplane when he's working on the case on his way here.
Lee says while it may be hard for people to accept defending their client cost almost $1/3 million, attorneys had to pull out the stops to spare Gerlach a long sentence and likely bankruptcy for his family.
Had he been convicted, he would have been facing approximately 10 or so years in prison, and by that time, when he's released, he would not probably have anything, no chances for employment, nothing. He would have been out so much.
Prosecutors are expected to contest Gerlach's bill on Friday and have already said this use of force was questionable at best and that a jury needed to hear all the evidence in this controversial case. Reporting in Spokane Superior Court, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.